Hello everyone, hello and welcome to a brand new video here on the channel. We're back today with Too Hot to Handle Season 3. This is Chapter 2. So, we're getting into it and hopefully things can start to settle maybe a little bit. So we're going to get into it, but without further ado, let's get into Too Hot to Handle Season 3, Episode 2. As the situation intensifies, do you have what it takes to rise to the challenge? Well, it's time to find out. By the time Taz leads you to the bedroom, your feet are already tired. I love the aesthetic of the villa this season. You've seen every last inch of the retreat, from the kitchens to the living room to the patio. And this would be the end of our tour, the bedroom. It hosts several fine beds and comfortable places to sleep. Or not sleep, depending on how bold you are on a scale of Matthias and Beatrice to Julian and Victoria. What does that even mean? Means you're either a prude or you don't care about the rules. You laugh at that and sit down on one of the beds, bouncing on it a little bit, testing the firmness. It does seem like it would be good for sleep. Or not sleeping at all. He comes over and sits down next to you, not leaving much space between you. The lack of distance feels exciting and dangerous. I could see myself getting comfortable here. Yeah? All alone or with company? What's the best way to get comfortable? Maybe sleeping on you. I definitely like to share the bed with someone. Someone like me. Depends. Can I sleep on you instead? You look more comfortable. Taz's eyes squint in amusement. You feel a tingle of a spark course through your body as your gaze connects. I like the way your brain works, Jessie. You get me. He then leans back, glancing at the ceiling. For me, I'm only sharing my bed if it seems worthwhile. Otherwise, I want all the pillows and blankets to myself. You definitely don't sleep with any pets then. My bearded dragon isn't much for cuddling. Too spiky. So you like your bed partners to be softer? You could say that. Softer, less cold-blooded. You pretend to write in your imaginary notebook. Don't mind me, I'm just taking notes. Trying to pass the test to get into my bed. Something like that. The way Taz looks at you reminds you that now is probably the best time to get into his bed. You know, we don't have to just sit here. We could be having fun. You slowly drag your finger over his bicep. When you look up, his gaze instantly pins you down. I like the way this is going. Let's hear it. Lana gave me a free pass. Jessie, you should have just kissed me. Pass or not, I've been staring at your lips for most of the tour. Both of you lapse into a tense, meaningful silence, and when you look up, Taz is observing you. A corner of his lips pull up into a teasing smirk. Come here. Should I give in to the moment and kiss Taz? Okay, I'm here to cause havoc. We're gonna kiss him. When you look at Taz, all thoughts of Carmen disappear without a trace. Both of you move at the same time, reaching for each other, going with what feels right. Hands fast, grabbing midair as a magnetic force draws you together. It's as if Taz is the only person that matters right now, and you can't control your need to kiss him any longer. You meet in the middle, and his mouth is hot and ready. And all you feel is a sweet relief as his lips press hard against yours. Taz makes a low noise, and you answer with a soft one of your own. He bites your bottom lip, and you gasp softly, rocking closer to him. You're caught up in the adrenaline and the way he makes you feel. Your hands clutch at the soft fabric of his clothes, drawing him in until you're out of breath. When you pull back to gasp for air, you take a chance to inhale his muscular scent, wood smoke, and just a hint of cinnamon. You're sure you've gotten away with it. But when you look up, you find his mischievous eyes fixed on you. This was fun. Something about his gaze makes pleasant goosebumps appear on your skin. Who knew this would feel so good? Taz certainly knew what he was doing. It helps that he's total eye candy too. The way he looks at you, you're almost certain he can read your mind. He then glances outside. Come on, there's still so much more to see. Maybe we could just pick this up later tonight? If your bed will be empty, that is. He gives you a look that you can't decipher. Yeah, maybe. The dressing room is already buzzing with activity when you arrive. So this is definitely like a completely different villa than the last one from Too Hot to Handle Season 1. I love it. I still haven't played Too Hot to Handle Season 2 though, so I'm not entirely sure. Clothing, makeup, and perfume are scattered everywhere. There's the bombshell. Come talk to us, Jessie. Taz is not being fair with all the hogging. Yes, bombshell, please talk to me. Victoria looks unamused as she applies her makeup. Hey, that's how Vic expresses love. Everyone's got their love language, I guess. Hey, Jessie? You didn't tell us what you do. Oh, right. We'd love to hear all about that. I bet you do something super cool like car racing or flying. Hey, I've already got the pilot role filled. And I already do something cool, so... Jiraiya rolls his eyes. How is tattooing people cooler than flying a plane? You're bickering so much. Let Jessie speak already. Ditto. What do you do, Jessie? You laugh at their antics. I'm a forensic analyst. Tell us about that. I'm a STEM person at heart. I just love breaking things down, math style. Social sciences were never my thing. Too much reading. Sorry, can't relate. Math makes my brain hurt. Well, I can. I loved crunching numbers in flight school. I wanted to be a forensic analyst too when I was younger. I fit in better at the gym though. Okay, we need to move on. We have a party to get ready for. Giselle steps closer and does a little spin, showing off her outfit. You can look at it this way. Since it's your party, everyone's technically dressing up for you. Yes, Jessie. I guess you're the center of attention tonight. Sean subtly shakes his head, making you wonder if he's jealous. Hey Sean, bow to me, peasant. I run this place now. No, you don't. You just got here. You can't. You wink at him. Sorry, bud, it's already happening. Whatever. He turns back to the mirror, inspecting his leg muscles, his attention completely on himself. Well, now that that show is over, you should put something on, Jessie. Yes, something that will make you truly stand out. I actually saw the perfect thing for you, Jessie. It's just, I meant because she's making us all late. Jessie can dress alone, let her. Victoria practically drags Julie into the other side of the dressing room. I think your clothes are over there, Jessie. Pay them no mind and take your time. Thanks. You make your way over to the rack of clothes, looking around the dressing room. Taz is seated next to Isla, frowning at whatever she whispers into his ear. They're really comfortable together. I just hope they haven't gotten too comfortable. Well, it doesn't matter. The right outfit will definitely draw Taz's attention back to me. You peruse the clothes in your suitcase and check out your options. Okay, so we can put some new clothes and a new hairstyle on. The problem is, I really like our hairstyle. Oh, but I'm also living for the bob. At least if we go for the bob, we can be like, right, well, we're clearly wearing hair extensions. But I kind of am not ready to get rid of this one just yet either. I love that there's so many makeup options as well. Let's check out the clothes first and then go and do our makeup to match. So there are 3 outfits to choose from. We have this one, which is lovely, and this one. Well, I think I'm biased, but I really like this one a lot. Look at that smile. So let's do some makeup. Now, I'm kind of thinking that we go for a soft sort of pink lip. So this is the look I decided to go for. I'm so happy we can put glasses on her. I don't know why, it makes me so happy. I feel like we've had sunglasses in games before, but I've never seen a game where you can put glasses on your character. And it's just like little touches like that that just make me so happy. So here she is, all ready to go. Let's continue. Once you're dressed, you examine yourself in the mirror. It's your first party and you can't help but be a little nervous about it. You look over your shoulder and find everyone else dressed and ready to go. Maybe I should ask someone for an opinion? Ooh, who do I ask for an opinion? I wonder if you ask Isla for an opinion. She's legally blind. I don't know how much her eyesight has deteriorated. So I wonder if it will be more of a tactile thing. But I kind of also want to ask... Oh, I want to ask everyone. It's a shame that we can't. Okay, I can't decide, and as strange as it might be, I have a D10 here, so I'm gonna roll that. The first time I've actually rolled this particular dice, and whoever it lands on, Beatrice is 1, Victoria's 10. Let's see. Who are we gonna speak to? 5. Oh, so we are gonna speak to Isla. Okay, good. That makes me happy. You make your way over to Isla, taking the seat that Taz has just left. Hey, Isla, what do you think about my outfit? Oh, wait, Isla reaches out and touches the fabric of your clothes. Okay, so I thought it was going to be a tactile thing. The intimacy of this gesture surprises you, and you hold your breath as she runs her hand over your outfit, stopping right at your hip and lingering there just for a moment. Cotton, is it? Maybe there's a bit of elastane in it? In any case, a great choice for a beach party. Oh, thank you. I hope you don't think I'm being insecure or anything. Not at all. It must be so overwhelming to join a show later than the rest of us. She reaches out, finding your hand. But we're so happy to have you here, Jessie. You're tonight's guest of honor, and trust me when I say we'll treat you like it. I love Isla so much. Isla is definitely my favorite, but I don't want to hurt Isla. Isla's like, if we make it to endgame, she's there. I really, really, really don't want to lead her on. That sounds nice. Isla stands and takes Bear's harness and then puts her free arm through yours. Bear, take us outside. It's time to party. As soon as you step foot on the beach, you gasp. Earlier, when Taz showed you around, this space was nothing more than an unassuming bar. Now the entire space has been transformed. Lana really goes all out. There you are. Miss me already? Guilty as charged. I want to say that I hope you enjoyed your tour, but part of me hopes you didn't enjoy it too much. You give her a teasing grin. Carmen, Carmen, Carmen. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were jealous. Oh, of course I am. I'm the type of girl to always chase and get the things I want. She winks. But I like a bit of a challenge. The music kicks off, filling your chest with a thump of heavy bass. Carmen leaves you at the bar and you scan the array of top shelf drinks. Alright, Jessie, I'm about to perform some next level mind reading here. Go on. You're thinking about having a drink. Something cool and refreshing. Slightly spicy, but still sweet with a block of ice or maybe a hint of lime. And you definitely want a straw. He grins. How did I do? Your guess is vaguely correct, actually. No straw. We are acquaintances with Julian now. You just described most drinks here, and most drinks people usually have in the summertime. I'll take the win. You laugh. I'm just trying to get some practice in. For becoming a bartender? No, for reading people. If you're a musician, you've got to be able to gauge the mood of your audience. Are they having fun? Are they chanting for more? Are they clapping because they love the song or just because they're glad it's finally over? Why not both? Julian flashes his pearly smile and then notices you looking at a wide selection of drinks. Hey, some friendly advice? Don't go for the purple one. The color seduces you, then bam, the strength of it hits you like a truck. It's the grimace shake craze all over again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all the sugar, Julian. Don't listen to him. You can pick your own drink, can't you, Jessie? Giselle comes up to you, bumping your hip playfully. But if you're looking for some advice, I'd say go classic, not an imaginary purple drink. Julian playfully scoffs at Giselle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you saying I have bad taste? I'm saying you can't handle your liquor. Hey, that is kind of accurate, actually. Giselle pumps a fist in the air, but you don't miss the fond look she gives Julian. They have really nice banter, don't they? Nothing wrong with not having the occasional drink. Victoria struts over casually, a sparkly cocktail in her hand. Sean is behind the counter, shaking a tumbler over his shoulder. Especially when this one decided he's a bartender. Spoiler alert, he's not. You laugh as Victoria walks away. Not cool, bro. Anyway, pick your poison, Jessie. I can make anything. You consider your options as Sean flexes behind the bar. I'll go with... We are swinging towards naughty, but I am still waiting for some feedback as to whether you think that's a good idea. Let's say a colourful mocktail for now. Let's see if we can well round out our answers. Give me something non-alcoholic and colourful, but also light and refreshing. Or you know, just the thing. Sean mixes seltzer and a few different fruit juices, creating a perfectly layered drink. Thanks. No worries. Holler when you need a refill. Cool drink is the perfect contrast to the warm air. Already people are heading to the dance floor, lured by the fog machine and the sensual lights. You find yourself scanning the crowd, looking for a dance partner. Ooh, okay. Let's go to Juyu. I don't know why though. Juyu pulls you across the dance floor, a mysterious smile on his face. He looks even more devastatingly handsome than before. You loop your arms around his broad shoulders, easily falling into a rhythm. Are you much of a dancer? It depends on the music, or the company. He drops his hands to your hips and pulls you close, making you grin. So, which brought you to the dance floor? Me or the music? You. Definitely you. You turn around in his arms, brushing your ass against his front. Juyu lets out a growl before pulling you even closer. You'll be the death of me. His breath is ragged next to your ear and his hands can't get enough of your skin. This feels really quick. I don't recall Juyu and I having much more of a conversation and now we're like grinding? You can tell he's fighting hard not to start kissing your neck. So you quickly turn around in his arms, facing him once again. He takes your hand and spins you around, making you laugh. When you are spun back into his arms, the music changes, stopping the momentum. It's been a while since I danced like this. I've been told I bring out the best in people. Juyu laughs warmly. Once everyone has exhausted themselves with dancing, you all migrate to the couches. The night has cooled off, leaving you refreshed and ready. Giselle takes the spot next to you and claps to get the group's attention. I think we should play a game. Victoria rubs the bridge of her nose. These never end well. Isla elbows her gently. What did you have in mind, Giselle? I say we play Never Have I Ever. But there's a trick to it. You have to pick a person in the group and your statement should reflect them. For example, let's say I pick Sean. Sean looks like a guy who's never been streaking more than once, right? The group mumbles their agreement. So I'd say, never have I ever been streaking. And if you have been, you drink. Sean takes a big swig of his Guinness beer, proving Giselle's point. Taz, Julian and Beatrice also drink. Have I ever streaked? No. Remember, we've come from like a book girly background. Not too out there book girly. Just a little bit spicy book reading girly. You don't touch your drink. I knew you were an innocent one. Hey! And now, since I picked Sean, it's his turn. Alright. Sean looks your way. I'm picking Jessie for this one. Never have I ever used food in the bedroom. Like a breakfast in bed or... Oh. She laughs off her embarrassment. Have I used food in the bedroom? Jessie has. Yes. You hold your glass up. Who hasn't used some whipped cream here and there? Cheers to that. Half of the crowd drinks, which causes Taz to scoff. Not a fan, Taz. No way. I keep my food where it belongs. In the kitchen and on the dining room table. Anything else is sacrilegious. Victoria sighs. Yeah. Your turn, newbie. I'll choose Giselle. Gigi. You turn to Giselle. Giselle, go ahead. I might surprise you. Never have I ever... Ooh, I'm gonna say been on 2 dates in 1 day. Giselle wastes no time in chugging the drink. The only other person who drinks is Beatrice. Really? It was a social experiment of sorts. Matthias seems shocked by her answer. The game continues until everyone's glass is mostly empty. I feel like I know you all a lot more, for better or for worse. You make a point to glance at Julian, who holds up his hands in a gesture of innocence. How was I supposed to know I'd been the only one who slid into a past contestant's DMs? I just wanted to see if Nora was still single. I don't know, Nora. Sorry. Giselle nearly chokes on her drink as she laughs. I think it's time to play a new game. Victoria smiles wickedly. Truth or dare? Victoria doesn't wait for everyone to agree. Instead, she turns to Julian. Julian, truth or dare? Dare, obviously. I dare you to give a lap dance to Giselle. Sean splutters. Whoa, wait a second. As long as it's okay with you, Giselle. Sure. I'm warning you right now, though. I don't have any dollar bills on me. Julian sighs dramatically. Oh, then I guess you're not getting the full package. Julian stands and makes a show of strutting over to Giselle. The lap dance is more funny than sexy, especially when Julian loses his balance and ends up on the ground. Still, Sean is practically seething at the sight, and Victoria doesn't seem much happier. Once the lap dance is over, it's Julian's turn. Jessie, truth or dare? I'll pick truth. What was your first impression of Carmen? Carmen sits up a little straighter, looking intrigued by the question. I thought Carmen was sexy. I still stand by that one. Carmen winks and mouths thank you, making you grin. Alright, we have a verdict. Carmen is sexy. Oh, this is too good. Your turn now, Jessie. I'm gonna pick Matthias, because we haven't seen much of him. You immediately set your sights on Matthias. Alright, hot shots. Truth or dare? Matthias leans back in his seat, stretching his arm along the back of it. He playfully shakes his head. You pick for me. I want to know what you're thinking. How about you first answer a truth, and after that you can do a dare? Seems fair. Let's do it. Alright then, prepared to be brutally honest. Matthias doesn't seem fazed at all. I'm ready for anything. Anything? What truth do I want from Matthias? Tell me your sexual fantasy. I think we need to know one of your sexual fantasies. Now we're talking. He makes his way to your side. This information is for Jessie's ears only. I'm tempted to give Matthias more of like a southern accent. He ignores the grumbles as he leans in to whisper in your ear. I spend all my time making decisions for other people. So one day, I want to submit entirely to someone. I want to be told exactly what to do and when to do it. You're rendered speechless, leaving Matthias looking a little smug. Bet you weren't expecting that. Moving on. Are you still up for that dare? Definitely. My NFL teammates know I never back down from a dare. And now I know it as well. Alright then, you asked for it. I dare you to use your dirtiest pickup line. I want you to give me your dirtiest pickup line. Matthias looks intrigued. How dirty are we talking? I'm talking absolutely filthy. Say no more. Matthias crooks one finger, beckoning you over, and you take the empty seat beside him as he lowers his voice. If I could make you finish with just one finger. Matthias's voice is deep, husky, and so hot. Imagine what I could do with 2. Your jaw drops, making him chuckle. Filthy enough for you? Congratulations, Matthias! Congratulations, Matthias! You get an A+. Several more rounds take place, and by the time the game is over, people are yawning. Julian is still cleaning whipped cream out of his nostrils after a mishap with the can. Meanwhile, Sean tips his shoe to one side, letting the water drain from it. The group decides to call it a night, happy to begin making their way back to the villa. I feel like I've learned a lot about everyone today, but some people are still such a mystery. You spend a long time in the shower, needing the cool water after Matthias's attention. The showers are spacious and luxurious, just like the rest of the retreat. But your mind has been on something else entirely. If everyone is this hot now, what am I going to do once my free pass is up? You shake your head and make your way to your bedroom. You shake your head and then make your way to the bedroom, and then stop in your tracks. You look out to the sea of beds and see that everyone already has a sleeping partner. Oh, right, they've all paired up already. So who am I going to be sleeping with tonight? Oh, we don't get to choose! I guess that's for the next episode. So 88% of people kissed Taz in the bedroom, 12% didn't. We also, like 29% of people, dominated Sean and told him to bow to us, but 45% of people told Sean it can be our party. To Julian, we also reminded him it wasn't hard to guess our drink, like 33%. But 38% of you confessed to Julian that his guess was on point. We also said that we'd never been on 2 dates in 1 day, like 29% of you. But 36% said you said the wrong name in bed, and 35% admitted to never having sex in public. Let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments below. Chapter 2 was a whole thing, and I'm so excited to be on this journey. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you haven't already, please give this video a like, subscribe to see more, and turn on your notifications so you know every single time I upload a video. As always, a massive thank you to our wonderful members who are not only getting bonus videos, but are also getting access to all the Too Hot to Handle Season 3 before anyone else on the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I am excited to see you in the next video. Bye bye!